Hey y'all, it's Charlene from Charlene's Crochet Corner. It's Friday, the 21st of April, so April is leaving right along. As the other months have gone, this is leaving just as fast. And, anyway, let's see. Tomorrow, we may be going to Columbia. I don't know if I'm going to go, but I think my husband's going to go. I need to wipe my other eye if y'all wonder what I'm doing. I think my husband might go to watch my oldest, let's see, how old is our oldest granddaughter, who is 13. She's on the JV basketball team. And she's playing on a traveling team. So a couple weeks ago, they were in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. And tomorrow they'll be down, forget. It's past Columbia, though. So I probably won't go because it's going to be like their first game's at 10 after 5. Their second game's at 8 o'clock, which would make us getting home probably after 12 o'clock. I don't think I can sit up that long, be in my wheelchair that long, have my leg hang in the car that long while sitting in the front seat. I can't hardly tolerate it. It goes to sleep because I can't move it, can't bend it, so it goes to sleep. And then it just hurts like a dickens. So I probably won't go, but anyway. I'm still having trouble with my eye. It wouldn't be a video if I didn't have trouble. But where I had the shingles, I'm still having trouble. I cannot see well at all. So it's just something I have to live with. And my husband will ask me something from, oh, excuse me, y'all. It's got to be after 10 here. He'll ask me a question, and I won't be able to see what he's asking about. It'll probably be something on TV or something on the road sign or something, or on a sign, and I can't see it. And he's like, I just can't imagine that you just can't see that as big as it is. And I said, well, if I was seeing animals on the screen at the eye doctor's office, then I can't see good on the other things that I'm supposed to be seeing. I was seeing birds and everything else. And it's only supposed to be letters. And I know that. I worked in an eye doctor's office, chairside, for a neuro-ophthalmologist for 5 years. I know there's no animals on the chart, unless they changed it, which I thought they might have, but they didn't. So, yeah, I'm pretty blinded. So, I'm telling y'all, I had the 2 shots that you have to get for shingles. So, if y'all are out there and you are just playing tricky dicky and not getting your shot, I don't know if you should get it or not. I ended up having to pay $100 because it was $50 each shot because my insurance wouldn't pay for it all. And then I ended up getting it anyway. So, I don't know what to tell y'all. Of course, nobody really asked me, but I'm just telling y'all. I had to pay $100 and I still got shingles. So, and I had one spot up here that traveled. And I got it. I was in the hospital. And they were making me very upset because they were going to send me home to do the IV antibiotics. And I said, just send me to a nursing facility, like an old folks' home. I don't care. Send me somewhere so that I don't have to pay all of the charges. Because it gets expensive when you're paying for antibiotics. And insurance does not pay good for IV stuff. So, just telling you. So I was getting very upset about all of that. And that's one thing that brings shingles on, is you being upset for a long time. And I was upset for 2 days trying to fight with those people, and they wouldn't listen. And so the day I was coming home, well, actually, I just had got home and felt the place in my head. I've already told y'all this story. So anyway, I won't tell it again. But I had shingles, and I knew it. I knew it immediately that I had something wrong with me. So anyway, okay, I got a question and a favor to ask. Okay, I had this yarn here saved for my granddaughter. Okay, now y'all know, y'all probably have never seen me wear anything that I have made for myself. Okay, so, and the only reason that I am even considering doing this is because the pattern that I purchased was in another language, and it's just a big, long, drawn-out story. But anyway, I have almost enough to make me this top in a 3X. I need one more roll. And I was wondering if anybody had one extra roll that you would either share or trade or whatever you want to do. It's called Magenta, the Coboo Magenta. And actually, I probably need 2 rolls, because I'm one of these people that I don't go by just what they say. I have to go by measurements, and it might take 7 rolls instead of 6, and I ain't got but 5. So if somebody would want to trade something, let me know. I don't have much stuff, let me put it that way. So you just come up with what you want to do. Let me know. I should have bought another 3-pack, but I didn't, and I can't now because, things get heated sometimes. But it's called the Swing Tank, and it's in the Crochet Summer magazine. And I just really like that. Don't y'all? I don't know if I would have all them swinging fringes on the bottom. I might would have, short ones, but, I don't need anything to show me how short I am. And I think those long fringes would show how short I am. So, anyway, let me tell y'all, we have a bear that has decided to reside in our area again. And John and Trigger, my son and Trigger, was outside 2 nights ago. And Trigger started barking. And it took John a minute for him to see the big black bear. Well, when he saw it, Trigger was trying to get to the bear. And thank goodness John had Trigger on a leash, because, we've got a new fella who's built a house down below us. See, used to, Trigger had the run of this whole area. Well, now we've got a neighbor that's built over across from us. I mean, we've got almost 5 acres. So we are pretty well up on a hill. But still, Trigger could go up and down the road. He could go anywhere he wanted to go, and there was no problems. And then now, of course, somebody smart got, smart and built a house next to us. He's probably got 2 or 3 acres over there. I don't know. I don't even know what his name's Roy, but I've never met him. He could walk in my front door and I wouldn't know who he is. And then, I think his name's Andre, our neighbor who owns, it's called Bronco Restaurant. It's a Mexican restaurant. He built a 2-story house across the road from us, which we can't see it because I've got trees that surround our whole property. And so only in the wintertime can you see when the leaves fall off the trees. They're not indigenous. And so anyway, John saw the bear. Trigger was trying to get to the bear. And John finally got Trigger in the house. And the bear was walking on over into the woods. And just now, Trigger had a spell. And Kevin took Trigger outside. And Trigger would not go near the steps. He did not want to go near those steps. So probably something was on the other side of the house. He alerts us a lot when something's going on. So, anyway, I'm watching, what's it called? OP Live. And I just love Danny Brown, who is at the Richland County in South Carolina, which is in Columbia. So, anyway, I told my husband, I said, I would just love to meet Danny Brown. I wouldn't mind if he stopped us, because I just love Danny Brown. Downtown Danny Brown. And so my husband said, where are we going tomorrow? And I said, Columbia. And I said, but he'll be asleep, because it's nighttime, and it's a live show. He's working night shift, so he'll be asleep. And he said, Charlene, we're supposed to leave here about 2:30. And when we come home, who will be on shift again? It'll be Danny Brown. Well, if I don't go, Kevin probably wouldn't get pulled over anyway. He drives right like the speed limit. And I try to sometimes. Well, when I could drive. All right, y'all. I'm going to go. Trigger's getting up and walking to the door, so that makes me a little nervous. All right, so I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all let me know if anybody has some of that Coboo, 2 of them. And let me know what you would want to do if you want me to pay for them or trade something. Just let me know, okay? And I'll talk to y'all later, and it'll probably be all night before this downloads or uploads or whatever it does. But, y'all just let me know, okay? All right. Y'all have a good Friday night. Be careful if you're out carousing. What time is it? Let me see. What time is it? 10:42. Y'all have about 20 minutes to get home. Nothing good after 11 o'clock ever happens, is what my mama always used to say. Other people's mamas was nothing good after 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. Mine was always 11 o'clock. So, nothing good after 11 o'clock happens on a Friday night. All right, y'all be good. Love you all. Peace out. Bye.